Hey guys, welcome to Listen NG and it's Pranjal here. So today I have got a very interesting deck for you guys and it's based on one of the most OG meme cards in the game and it is actually everyone's favorite, and the card is Olgierd Von Everec, the Immortal. So if you have been playing Gwent for quite some time, then you might already be aware about the meme concept behind Olgierd, but if you are new to the game, then trust me, you are in for a treat. So you might be wondering, like, what's so special about this Olgierd Immortal, right? It's 9 provisions, it's only 7 base power. It's kind of, bad. I mean, all meme cards are kind of bad, but it's not really that great, and it doesn't even have any deploy and order effects. The only thing is that its power cannot be changed. Yeah, that's right. So what's the meme concept behind this? Well, the meme concept is that we can actually change the power of Olgierd, and that's where the meme concept lies. So what we are gonna do is that we are gonna lock our own unit, and by unit I mean we are gonna lock our Olgierd, and then we are gonna put as many boost on Olgierd as possible. So as long as Olgierd is locked, we can actually change its power. And in the final turns, what we are gonna do is that we are gonna unlock our Olgierd. So suppose we have boosted our Olgierd by 30 points, so that means that Olgierd should be 37 points. So when we unlock it, Olgierd will actually be 37, and since Olgierd is now unlocked, that 37 cannot be moved, so that 37 becomes the base power of your Olgierd. So what we are gonna do next is we are gonna use our alchemist, the 4 provision cards, and we are actually gonna play them for maybe 25 to 50 points, depending upon how tall you have made your Olgierd. And when it works, it kind of feels amazing. And the thing is that the big issue with such meme decks is reaching till round 3, but this issue is not really with this deck. You do reach till round 3 very easily. The issue comes when the opponent has access to tall removals and heatwave and all that, so they can maybe purify your defender and then they can heatwave your Olgierd. In that case, the game is kind of fucked and you can just take a quit anyways. But if not, then you can actually pull it off. So that was like the whole concept behind the deck. Now as for the deck itself, let me give you an overview of it, and after that we are gonna go on to some pretty fun matches, and then you can see how the deck works in action. So starting with, we have got Triss. So as for the bronze special card, what we have is just Mahakam Ale. So what Mahakam Ale does is it removes a lock and boosts it by 5. So usually this is your final boost that you give on your Olgierd Von Everec. And so you have 2 here, 2 Mahakam's Ale directly, and you can actually get a 3rd one from Triss. Now keep in mind that Triss plays special cards from either player's starting deck, so it's not 100% guarantee that you are gonna get your Mahakam Ale via Triss. And this actually happened with me in one of the matches, and I ended up losing by 1 point, so that kind of sucked a lot. So I kind of forgot about Triss playing bronze special cards from either player's starting deck. I was under the impression that she only plays from our deck, right? So anyways, keep that in mind. Other than Triss, we have got Royal Decree. It's a tactic, and we have also got Garrison. So these are the only 2 tactics that we have in our deck. So for these we have got our Mano. So keep in mind that if you have used these 2 directly, then your Mano is kind of bricked, so you can actually mulligan your Mano if you don't really have any more tactics in deck. Other than this, we have got Ramon. So the thing is that with such kind of decks, either you have to win round 1 or you can just play some dumb cards in round 1 and then try to win round 2. And for that we have got Ramon along with art feigns, and if you have access to Ramon and one of your art feigns in round 1, then that itself provides a lot of tempo. So yep, this is the soldier package that you have to use to secure round 1, and it is kind of pretty good. I was managed to win a lot of round 1 matches. So other than this we have got brathens. So as for the disloyal unit in our deck, we only have emissary, and that is for boosting our Olgierd. So yep, we have got 2 emissary and we have got the third one via brathens. We have got our main card Olgierd. We have got defender to protect Olgierd. Now if you want to go super greedy, you can actually play your Olgierd first if you are 100% sure that opponent doesn't really have any removal, and after that you can play your lock. So when William's Hunter can lock a unit, I mean it can lock any unit, so you can use these to lock your Olgierd. And other than that you have got Aguara, which is actually pretty good card to have, as it provides us a flexibility. It can either lock or it can remove the lock. So in case you missed on both of your mahakam ales, then I don't really think, yep, in case you missed on both of your mahakam ale along with Triss, then the only way you can actually remove the lock from Olgierd is via Aguara. So she's a pretty good card to have in the deck, as she provides a lot of flexibilities. Other than this we have got Afan. So this is again for securing round 1. We can actually commit our entire leader round 1, so 6 from here, 5 from the deck. It's 11 point leader, which is not really that bad. And we have got our Menno again for playing these 2 tactics. We have got Artorias. Now the thing with Artorias, or should I say the bad part about Artorias in this deck, is that we have got 1 2 3 4 5. So we have got 5 bronzes in our deck. So yep, you kind of have to get a bit lucky with the draws. Like usually what we want to do is that we have these 2 as our last 2 cards, and maybe Artorias Vigo as our third last card. So once we have boosted our Olgierd and remove the lock from it, we can go for Artorias Vigo, and we might get lucky and draw into another alchemist. Or you can go the greedy route, that is play Artorias without removing lock from Olgierd, and you may get another emissary, so that way you can boost your Olgierd mode. So yeah, that's like the bad part about Artorias, is that we don't really have any certainty there. Other than this we have got Roderick. Since we doesn't really have any Neromancy and all that, we do have Roderick. Now keep in mind that you are not really running coup de grace, so you're only gonna use your Roderick once. Yep. Other than this we have got Maxi. Again same thing, since we are not really running the Neromancy, we have got these 2 for making your draws better and fetching the golds. So the bronze package I have already told you. We have got 2 mahakam ales, art feints which are for round 1. We have got hunting packs which are again for round 1, and for these we have also got collar here. We have got alchemist, which is gonna be your last 2 cards, and we have got Van Mullen's Hunter, emissary for boosting our Olgierd. So yeah guys, that was like the whole deck overview. Now the thing is that I have super enjoyed playing this deck, and I have actually, sincerely, I have managed to win 60% of round 1s, and I have reached till round 3. But that's where the issue comes in, that maybe a lot of people are actually having answers for defenders and all that. So yep, but it is what it is. If you are able to pull it, it feels great, and if not, at the end of the day you are actually playing a meme card, a meme deck. So yep. So yeah guys, that was the overview of a modern deck with Olgierd. I mean, look at that card, man. I mean, the animations on this looks insane, right? Yeah, it's a nice card along with, you know, nice sound effect. Yeah guys, so that was the deck. Now what I want you guys to do is let's turn this to an Olgierd challenge. So, you know, how about you guys also make your versions of the Olgierd deck and try to play this card more. So CDPR knows that we do want this card to get buffed or something, you know. It's a good card. Maybe if they can make this even a 9 for 9, I think it will be good one to have in the decks. But yeah, let's make it an Olgierd challenge series, and maybe we can make those big Gwent YouTubers to make their own versions of Olgierd again, and they can try out you know, their versions too, as you know, with emissary getting buffed and all that, Olgierd is actually looking kind of good in this deck compared to what it was maybe 1 year before. So yeah guys, that was it. Hope you enjoy the gameplays. Now one last thing is that not all the gameplays are gonna be with audio, only few of them are with audios, and the rest are just gameplays. So yep, sorry about that. I'm just not at my home at the moment, so you know, I'm kind of traveling, and most of the times I don't really get privacy to give the commentary of the game I'm playing. So yeah, that's the only reason. So yeah guys, that was all. Yeah, take care and do try out this deck, and let's start the Olgierd challenge series. Alright, so we have got our matchup and we are facing against Patricidal Fury Skellige. Alright, now judging from what people are playing right now, I think it's a Fuchsia Briefs deck. Now what we have to remember is not to make the same mistake that we did last time. Okay, so as for the hand, this is actually pretty good hand. We have all the Ramon and soldier package. We also have hunting packs. You know, this is pretty good. We can commit most of our stuff from here. Yeah, let's just keep this. Now granted, we are kind of missing a lot of golds, but you know, for round 1 this is perfect hand. Okay, so that just gives away its Fuchsia Briefs deck. Now we lost just by 1 point in our previous match, and you know, I'm not really gonna make the same mistake again. So anyways, let's just start with Ramon onto feainn. You know, big points play, and don't really think they have any tall removal, which is good news for us. Now the only issue here is that we want our opponent to use his Shoop in round 1, so that he cannot really take our defender from us in round 3. Alright, Maxi, that's fine.
Your magic can't harm
Let's just play another copy of our feainns. Snowdrop, okay. Now from what I remember, they do have Skjal and maybe Burner, so I think we are gonna lock that Snowdrop before it grows pretty tall. Yep, let's use our Van Mulem's Hunter, lock that Snowdrop.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlohum's wood.
Now we also have status on opponent's side of the board, so we can play our hunting packs next turn. Alright, Mata. I think we are gonna get, yep, Alchemist or maybe Emissary. Okay, it's Alchemist. Now we are not really gonna use either of those in round 1, but it's fine. Okay, so far so good. We are just 4 points behind, which is not really that much, and we can commit our entire lead during round 1 if we have to. Okay, so opponent drew Neuromancy via Meta. Just a golden froth, okay. So let's play our hunting packs here. Okay, that's good that our opponent has used shoop in round 1 and he has got resilience. I mean, that's fine, we don't really care about that. So let's use our emissary. Okay, now we can actually commit our leader and, you know, go ahead here, but I do want him to take a pass. Maybe next turn we can commit dress. Yep. Alright, Royal Decree into Pure Master. I mean, that's kind of waste of Royal Decree, but you know, whatever. So yep, that's kind of a slow tempo play. Let's play our dress here and let's go for, this is just 5. Okay, let's go for pact. Okay, now the thing is that I don't really want to commit any of the other cards that we have in hand, so we are gonna commit our entire leader here too, so our opponent doesn't really go for a push. Plus there is already that resilience. Okay, great. Now this might kind of look like a waste of leader, but we don't really want to play round 2. I mean, we kind of want to avoid it, so yep, that's fine. Alright, so Aguara is good, brathens. Okay, that is actually pretty nice 3 cards that we have got, so we can use our pack, you know, Royal Decree onto Mano for Garrison. Yep, that's a good play. Yep, let's just stick with what we have got and we are just gonna take a straight pass here. Okay, so we have reached till round 3. I mean, in most of the matches with this deck, I have actually reached till round 3. So that is not really a big issue here. Okay, so we can use Royal Decree for... Okay, Royal Decree is only for units, right? So we can use our Roderick and maybe we can use Garrison via Roderick. But that kind of breaks our Mano. Okay, now the thing is we don't really have any card that removes lock, so we do need mahakam, right? Let's mulligan this. Fuck. Okay. So I think we have bricked our play, right? We don't really have access to mahakam, so we don't really have any card that can unlock. Oops. Okay, yep. I kind of forgot about Aguara that we have, so yep. So we can use our Van Mullem's Hunter to lock our Olgierd and we can use Aguara to unlock it. Yep, that sounds like a play. So we don't even need mahakam in that case, right? So let's just start with our defender. As you know, other than Shoop, I don't really think this Fuchsia Briefs deck run any removal. So I think we should be good if our defender is gonna stick on board. So next turn we are gonna play our Olgierd and then we are gonna play our Van Mullem's Hunter to lock that, and after that it's just, you know, we are gonna boost our Olgierd as much as possible. Alright, that's fine. Let's play our Olgierd. I mean, look at that animation, man. The premium of Olgierd is like, it looks pretty good. So let's play our Van Mullem's Hunter and we're gonna use this to lock Olgierd. So looks like our opponent is, you know, checking out that sick Olgierd card that we have got. Maybe he's not even aware of the combo that we are gonna play. Alright, Redea, yep. That's the usual move. Okay, so let's play our brathens first, so that way we at least have one assimilate engine on board and boost our Olgierd too. Alright, So we're already at 14. We can use our Manon next turn for Garrison. That's gonna boost it again by 20, 10. So he'll be at 24. And then we also have, okay, fact. Yep, let's use our Manon here for Garrison. Alright, so next turn we can use our Royal Decree into Roderick. I mean, this gives any unit, right? Okay, so we can just take emissary here. Yep. Alright, so our Olgierd will be at 31. Fuck. Okay. So opponent does have one spore here, which kind of sucks. Now the thing is, we're gonna have to make choice whether to play greedy here or whether to play it safe. We can either use our emissary to boost our defender, or we can use it to boost our Olgierd. Now the thing is that almost 60% of the matches that I have lost with this deck is when I'm playing it super greedy, so I kind of want to play it safe here. And I think we are gonna use our Royal Decree into emissary onto our defender instead of Olgierd. Yeah, I mean, I just want to play this match a bit safe, as I'm kind of a bit tired of losing. Alright, Gutting Slash. So yep, if we wouldn't have boosted our defender, opponent could have, dealt with it. So we can, try more of our luck and go for, we go into maybe another emissary, but that's not really confirmed here, as we do have Van Mullem's Hunter, Art Feigns, Hunting Packs and Alchemist, so we do have 4 bronzes. So let's just play our Aguara and remove that lock. I mean, 24 is not really that bad, so our Alchemist are at least gonna play for 23 points, 24. Alright, here comes the leader. That's a lot of bloodthirst, but yep, don't really think they run Champion's Charge and all that stuff. Okay, just Eist and Utah. Okay, I mean, that's a big combo, right? But we do also have a big combo ourselves, so let's play our Vigo and maybe we can get a bit lucky here. Yep, so we have got Alchemist, and you know what, we are just gonna play this one on ranged. 1 2 3 4 5 6, yep, 7 8. Now I don't really think even if he has heat wave or anything, we are still winning this match, right? We have 23, we have 27 into 2 points of play for next 2 turns. Just a squirrel, which is not really going to do anything here. So let's play our 27 points Alchemist for 4 provisions. Alright, so we are already at 101. Yep, I think we are winning this match pretty easily. Alright, we don't even need this, but we are gonna play it for another 27. So we have finally done it, guys. I mean, I have won few matches before, but this is the most convincing one. Yep, Olgierd is back, baby. Alright guys, so we are facing against, okay, it's Patricidal Fury with Skellige. So now let's hope that this is not really the Warrior's Patricidal Fury, as we don't really want to go up against a control heavy deck. But if it's Fuchsia Priest deck, then we should be fine. Now we don't really want a Feainn in hand. Now the thing is that we are going first, so we do have Royal Decree, so we can use that for Ramon, and we have one art feainn in hand. We have, you know, thinning card along with Maxi, so yep, let's just keep this hand. So yep, let's straight go for Ramon into art feainn. It's pretty decent play, plus it's, you know, plays units with armor, so even if opponents damage our units, it's not really that bad. So maybe next turn we can play another art feainn, or you know what, let's play our hunting packs, since we have got a unit with status on opponent's side of the board. Now the thing is, we do want to win round 1, so our opponent doesn't bleed us in round 2. Okay, that gives away that our opponent is indeed playing Fuchsia Briefs deck. Now from what I have, you know, from what I remember from the video, I don't really think they have tall control, so we should be good. Now the only issue that we have is that shoop, so yep. Okay, snowdrop. We're gonna have to lock that, as I do remember they have Scale and maybe Burner. I'm not really sure about Burner, but they do have Scale in their decks, and maybe Mata too, so we are gonna lock that snowdrop, and we can play our Maxi here. Okay, so 3, 3, 6, and after that we have 4 mulligans. Yep, I mean it's a good hand. I mean it's a good draw sequence, so I think we are just gonna keep it as it is. And let's take a pass here. Alright, Golden Froth. So our opponent is not really committing that much, so we are also gonna hold on to our brathens and Tris and all that. So let's just play our emissary onto Ramon. Alright, Mata. So I think that gives us either Alchemist or another emissary. Alright, it's an alchemist. Alright, maybe we can play our mahakam ale here, as we do have another one via Tris, and that's the least committing card that we can play here, I think. So far so good, we still have that 14-point lead. Okay, Shoop, that's kind of good that our opponent is playing that in round 1. Okay, yep, Resilience 1. Now I have no idea what exactly happens if we lock a card with Resilience. But I don't really want to take any chance here, so let's just put bleeding on that. And let's just take a pass. So if our opponent pushes here, we can commit our Tris. Okay, so round 1 is in the bag, and we are not really gonna bleed in round 2, so we have a full 10 card round 3, which is a good news for us. And we do have, you know, some nice cards here. Okay, that's great. Yep, we already know the draws, right? So we can remove that. We have this Tris. Okay, we have got Defender. Alright, so the next card I think is Olgierd, and after that it's Emissary. Alright, so guys, round 3. Now our hand is looking like, you know, pretty good. We have got one lock in Aguara, we have got mahakam ale to unlock it via Tris, And we have also got Garrison, that's good. Now don't really think we need 2 rocks here, as I think I'll prefer emissary over this. Yep. So I think after emissary we had a feainn in deck, so don't really think we need anything more from our deck. So let's finish drawing. Alright guys, so this Olgierd is gonna be huge. So let's just start with our defender. Now we can get a bit more greedy by playing Olgierd first and then locking it, and then playing our defender to play that battle preparation on Olgierd, but I think that we still want that defender to stick on board. Fuck's sake, okay. That's kind of annoying, so we're gonna have to use some charge on our defender. So the highest unit is 7. So let's boost this by 2, I mean twice. So you know, in case our opponent is running Hjalmar or something, we can at least save our defender. And in case the opponent doesn't really have answer to defender, which I don't really think Fuchsia Brief's deck has, then we should be good. Or it's just maxi. Yep, so let's play our Aguara. And let's not play it there. And lock our Olgierd. Alright, great. So next turn we are gonna start with our brathens, so that way we at least have one assimilate engine on board. Alright, royal decree into Skjal. I mean, that's kind of waste of royal decree, but whatever.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
So I have no idea what our opponent discarded, maybe backed. So anyways, let's start with our brathens here for emissary and start boosting our Olgierd. I think our Olgierd is gonna be super big in this match. We do have 7 more points, I mean 17 more points straight, and we can actually try to get more greedy via Vigo. Then we have 2 more on our leader. Okay, let's hope it's not heat wave. Okay, just a broke war hunter, that's fine.
What is it?
Okay, so our defender is at 8 points, and we know that 7 is the largest in the graveyard. So yep, let's just play our Garrison on Olgierd, and let's use 1 leader charge on defender. So we have 5, yep. And if in case our opponent use his leader on melee, I think we're gonna play some units on ranged too. Okay, Redea. So let's play our emissary. Alright, so our Olgierd is already at 31, which is kind of insane, and you know what, I'm gonna go more greedy here. We can actually play Vigo for another emissary. I mean, you know, it's not 100% guaranteed, but we may get lucky. Okay, here comes Eist, yep. I mean, that place also gonna be huge, but it's not really gonna be, you know, as huge as our Olgierd. Yep. So the thing is, should we go greedy or should we play it safe? I say let's Ugh. You know what? Let's get more greedy here. So, yep, we have got emissary and we are gonna boost our Olgierd. Holy shit! So our 4 provisions alchemist are already gonna play for 38, which is, you know, pretty broken. I mean, it's not even broken. It's so let's play our dress for mahakam ale.
I'll do what I can.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! So I kind of forgot that this bitch Triss gives special cards which are present in both opponent as well as ours. Oh fuck me, man. I was thinking that Triss only gives special cards that we have in our deck, but that is not really the case. Okay, I think we are fucked in this match. Our alchemists are actually playing for four provisions, which is insanely bad.
It's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Maybe we should have just kept mahakam ale instead of you know, depending upon Triss. Alright, yeah, I think we are losing by 1 point. That sucks even more.
Greetings.
Fuck me, man.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Nothing will stop us.
Not today! Besima tomorrow! The Von Everecs detest intruders.
Another little thunderbolt.
Riders, forward! Let the hunt begin. Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlhelm's wood.
What is it you want? I'm in no mood for jests.
Why should I help you?
Take him to the woods and release the hounds.
Your humble servant.
My sweet, sweet children.
The shame I have made.
Your blood smells sweet.
You shall know the Emperor's fury!
The senses can be fooled easily.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind. Greetings. What is it?
I'll do what I can.
The gate must be secure.
History shall remember the art feainn.
Your humble servant.
Hounds have caught a scent.
The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hoof. Push on! No mercy!
The child! Return her to me!
I'll show my mother she's wrong.
The moon, how bright it shines.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted
The
there.
shame I have.
The senses can be fooled easily. I wonder what my snares will capture this time.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage. Greetings. What is it?
The gate must be secure.
Thunderbolt. Charmin. Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
And I trust you have sharpened it.
This dance, you will never forget.
Dwarves detest intruders.
She's rather hungry, it seems.
Take him to the woods and release the hounds.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind. The shame I have no time.
The Empire will be victorious.
The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hoof.
What is it you want?
The senses can be fooled easily.
Beaters, forward! Let the hunt begin.
I shall make town.
Greetings. What is it? If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Your deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
For mercy.
Nothing will stop us.
Beat the lordling dogs until they beg for mercy.
Good we's better under old King Desmond. Uh-oh.
Next time it'll be personal.
Can dwarves fight? The fish pissing lakes.
feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful?
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Take him to the woods and release the hounds.
The shame I have.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlohum's wood.
To be showered with imperial gold!
Sing of this day.
Was it so plowing crummy in Nilfgaard?
I'm in no mood for jests.
Wasn't it built in a day?
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
For mahakam!
Something just was what me here. I swear out my beard.
I sense strong magic.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Es Krise in Cyberhörsöhnen!
The hounds have caught a scent.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
Nothing will stop us. Onward, onward! To be showered with imperial gold! Death holds no surprises. Here's to better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams!
Burn the homes, fell the trees, enemies shiny, plunder! Below it! Infellion!
I wonder what my snake will capture this time.
What is it?
My loyalty is to Imperial coin up to the face depicted thereon.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
Blood first, foul blood! What is it you want?
Skellige and Sinter shall stand ever together.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
May Freya choose the victor.
Your humble servant.
Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
You will not regret this.
A shame I have no.
Freya's bulwark! That's what we are!
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Haven't got all day.
Nay, I will not bend my neck for the cripple.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.